Napoleon's cat says hello.
Hello, good morning. All right. We are ready for another Nintendo Daily Drop on this wonderful Black Friday. And I just want to welcome all you guys to the channel today. I hope you all had a fantastic day yesterday with your families, eating that turkey or whatever you eat on the holidays. Boy, I had a good day yesterday. It was an awesome time. But today there's some more Nintendo news. I want to get this out to you guys. Maybe before you go out and do some shopping, you probably already, or are you shopping, driving back home, or whatever you're doing. I am DarthSpriggan, brought to you by way of DarthSpriggan Media, and this is your daily dose of Nintendo news. And we got quite a bit of news today for Black Friday. So sit back, relax, and chill, and we're about to do this. All right. First article of the day, Pokemon Legends 1.03 is out now. So when I open up the game today, it's going to download for me and fix these following issues. And I'm pretty sure this was a big one. In ranked battles, even if you reach the rank required to receive Mega Stones as rewards, you were not able to receive the item. That is a big issue that happened in Season 2, which just ended. Season 3 is live now. Players who were unable to receive those rewards due to the issue occurring during Ranked Battle Season 2 will be able to receive them by displaying the Ranked Battle screen after
correctly joined the channel.
The data has released. So there you go. So now you will be able to get your rewards. If you did get your rewards before, it is available now. Log into the game and go into the Ranked Battle screen and you'll see it downloaded. Metroid Prime 4 launches with casual, normal, and hard modes. So you will only be able to play the hard mode once you complete the normal mode, but you have casual normal from the beginning. So just like previous, Metroid games, you would be able to do this, go back 100% the game, whatever you want to do. But there you go. We have some more Metroid news as well, but this is very cool. And remember, they do have a quality mode and a performance mode that you would be able to unlock in the game. And remember, that performance mode will give you the ability to play the game in 120 frames per second. All right, next, Street Racer Collection launch trailer, 4 versions of the classic game on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I remember this game art, the box art here, but I don't remember this game as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the launch trailer, see if this jars our memory a little bit, and see what this game is all about. Maybe we might want to pick this up. So here we go. Here's the Street Fighter Collection. Looks cool, but I did not play this. It didn't jar a memory for me. Like I said, I remember the box art from the game itself. But yeah, if you've been looking for that to come back, it's coming out on Nintendo Switch too. So there you go. Look forward to that. It'll be in your inventories whenever you want it. I don't see a date. I did read this. I don't see a date for it. Hell, it might be out now. Who knows? But yeah, load up the eShop and see if it is there. It is a launch trailer, so it might be out. All right, this is huge. Nintendo's been talking about this for a little while now, expanding their territories in all the different areas of the world where they want to bring Nintendo their brand to more areas in the world. And I know that they recently have set up shop in Singapore, and there was rumors that they're gonna have their own eShop and all that stuff. But look what just happened. They acquired Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. So now this team will be owned by Nintendo. There's gonna be an 80% stake initially, and then they're gonna take over the rest of the, once the acquisition is done, they'll take over the rest of the company at that point. But yeah, this team has worked on some games that we know about: Splatoon 3, Tekken, Ace Combat, and Soul Calibur. So very big studio for them. And if they worked on Splatoon 3, they might just take over completely. Had that team do a lot of work, man. So there we go. This is big. They've been talking about this, expanding their footprint, going into these areas, man, where they never were before. They're probably doing a Nintendo pop-up store over there somewhere. But yeah, this is good stuff, man. Good job, Nintendo. Quentin Tarantino animated Kill Bill sequel premieres this week in Fortnite. I am totally confused by this. I don't know what to take of it. I don't know if this is a full feature film. I got to do some more research on this. But it looks like there's a animated thing going on. We'll look at the trailer here in a second. But it looks like in the cinemas coming up soon, you'll be able to watch something called Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. But the cool thing is those who purchase a ticket to the film opening weekend will receive a code for Yuki's Go-Go Yabari outfit, which can also be unlocked in game from November 27th to December 1st. So they're doing this nice crossover, and nobody does crossovers better than Fortnite. And this movie series here is one of my favorites of all time. Again, I'm still confused by this. I know this animated movie is something going on here, but I'm not sure about the movie itself. But maybe this trailer will shed some light on what's going on. But here we go.
Yuki?
Bingo! Piss me off!
Stay in your house and get down on the floor!
I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Chiaki Kuriyami. That is the Asian actress that plays that character. I did some crazy stuff back in the way just to get the Kill Bill movie poster. Huge fan. You guys have no idea how much of a fan I am of Chiaki Kuriyami. Hell, she's the name of one of my characters in Guild Wars and several other characters in games that I've played. Huge fan of her. Love her. Wish I could have married her. She was in a very popular series over there in Japan, and Bloody something Royale. I think it's called Bloody Royale or something like that. She was a big, actress in that as well. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes of this. I'm not sure what's going on. I got to do some research on this, because if the movie's coming out in the movie theater, I will be right there the day it comes out. So it looks like we'll be able to watch the short film in Fortnite on November 30th. And yeah, we'll see what's going on. So thank you, Quentin Tarantino, for bringing me more Kill Bill action to my life. I appreciate that. All right, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Amiibo unlocks revealed. This is pretty cool. So I'm going to go through. And Nintendo's becoming very creative with these Amiibo unlocks, because they should, because they're becoming more and more expensive. So when you tap the Samus Amiibo in the game, you will be able to get a shield once a day to boost Samus health by 99 points, while also replenishing any health lost in battle. And once been depleted, from enemy attacks, you can't use it again until the next day. So they do that a lot. It takes about 24 hours for the for the amiibo to be able to be used again. They do that a lot. They do that a lot. And Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, I did that a lot in. And the Viola amiibo, when you tap that, you would get a shield bonus and boost regeneration once a day as well. And then you also be able to see the total distance traveled in the Viola bike as well. So this is cool. Again, once a day you'll be able to do this, and I'm very excited to be able to do that in the game because I have both of these amiibos right now, actually still in a box over here next to me. I'll be opening those up on my 24-hour stream. Just a reminder on that as well. So, all right, and then tapping the Silux amiibo, and this comes out on launch day. You will be able to see a new cutscene. You won't be able to see that cutscene unless you get 100% of the items in the game. And then you'll also hear some random lines from Silux every time you tap the amiibo. And that's most likely going to be once every 24 hours as well. But we'll see. It doesn't say 24 hours, but it's probably going to do that. You will be able to use previous amiibos in the Metroid series, including the Ridley, Metroid, Samus, and Emmy ones. I do have the Samus and Emmy amiibo. I have the Metroid Dread one. I'll have to check my amiibo collection over here and see if I have any of the other ones. But I do also have amiibo cards as well, and I'll go through and pick out some Metroid ones. And I know I got the Ridley one in there and some other stuff. So we'll see what we got there, and we'll be playing with this. So I'll be able to show you guys on stream on what's going on with this. This is some really cool stuff, man. So if you plan on picking these up, this is what happens in game when you do that. All right, Nintendo download for the November 27th, yesterday. So these are all the games that are coming out and the things you'll be able to download today. Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out, I think that's Tuesday, December 2nd. Nintendo Switch version of Brotato, awesome game. If you never played that, pick that up. It's only $4.99. Great game. December 1st, Monday, Marvel Cosmic Invasion comes out. I know a lot of people are, looking forward to that. I am as well. Ripple Island, Cal and Cal's Restaurant. Don't know what that is. Sunsoft made it. Wow, it's a co-op cooking game. Up to 16 players. That might be kind of fun. And then Simogo's Legacy Collection, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I guess this is the collection of games that came out probably from the past. Cosmo Spin, Bumpy Road, Beat Sneak Bandit, Year Walk, plus the Year Walk Companion, Device 6, and Sailor Dream, and SPL-T. I guess if you're a fan of those games or that company developer, they put all these games into one collection for you. And then I'll slowly go through the list of all the other games that are being released on the Nintendo eShop this week. If I see anything in here of note that I know about, I'll let you know that I played in the past. But usually 99% of the time, I have no idea what any of these games are. Oh, there's the P-Cross SNK Classics and Neo Geo Edition that's coming out. So we talked about that last week. So that's one. And then I think that Save Room, I showed that on one of my live streams as well. Let me see what else we got. We talked about the Street Racer game. And I think that's pretty much it. So those are all the games that are coming out on the Nintendo eShop this week. Those are your new releases for this week. All right. Random Time Splitters Rewind is a ultra slick fan made tribute that got us in GameCube FPS mode that this site is saying. I'm going to tell you something. Time Splitters was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 2. And the fact that this game is being brought back in some way, shape, or form, I'm very happy about this. I am so excited to look at this trailer. I want to know what's going on. It says early access trailer. Does that mean Steam? I don't know. I hope it does, but let's take a look at this right now. It doesn't say Steam, because Steam uses that language when it means early access. So it looks like here that you can go to timesplittersrewind.com. I am definitely playing this. After this stream and I get done with everything I do today, just here in the morning, I'm going to download this. I don't know what's being done in it. I didn't follow this. I didn't even know this existed. I'm a huge geek on Time Splitters. I love this series. So if you want to check this out with me. If you're a big fan of it as I am, you are as excited right now, and all that content they got in there. Wow. So there we go. Check it out. Time Splitters is back. All right. Blooper Team is bringing Layers of Fear to the Switch 2 next month. So it looks like it's bundling Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2 in one package with all the DLC and everything. I love Blooper Team. Team made that Chronos game that I freaking loved. Never played Layers of Fear, so I'm going to support them and pick this up on December 19th. Probably won't play it though, but I want to support them. I love what they did with Chronos. I like this. They're becoming one of my favorite developers out here, and I want to support them, so I'm going to get this. And when I live stream this, it's basically going to be the Nintendo Switch 2 version. So let's take a look at the trailer that they put up today. We're going to see what this is all about. I've never seen this game, so this is going to be new for me. Let's see what this trailer is all about. Let's see what this game is all about. That didn't shed much light on it. I have no idea what this game is. But the fanboy in me is just going to support them. I like what they did with Chronos. I want them to get as much money as they can because I want a sequel to that game, man. But there you go. All right, next, Japanese charts. This is one of our favorite things to do on this live stream. We're going to take a look and see because I'm competitive. And right now, Nintendo's been sitting pretty, man. So while they are like leading the way, let's see what's going on. What are the top 10 games that are being sold over in the land of the rising sun? Kirby freaking Air Riders is number 1. For 1 week, and maybe 1 week only, it beat out Mario Kart World. It's still impressive that Mario Kart World is still selling as many copies as it is. 67,000, but look at that Kirby Air Riders with 195,000 sold. All right, and we also see to the right, total sales. So Mario Kart World is over 2 million copies sold. Pokemon Legends ZA, man. 28,000 copies last week for the Nintendo Switch. And that brings it at 1.2 million. I'm not going to try to pronounce that game in 4th place. It's in 4th and 6th. That game came out last week, hot and heavy, and it looked like it's doing pretty good. Pokemon Legends ZA again coming in at 5 for the Nintendo Switch 2, 798,000 units sold, and that will continue to always grow as more and more people pick up a Nintendo Switch 2. They'll be picking up that game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, underrated, fantastic game. Sold 9,100 units last week, only 100,000 total. I don't know what the expectations were of that game, but that game is better than that. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, 8,300 copies last week, 286 lifetime. Minecraft 49. It beat out Animal Crossing by 1 unit sold last week. 4 million total sales on the Nintendo Switch platform. And the Animal Crossing New Horizons, that number is going to grow. They probably will jump into the top 5 with the new update that's happening next in January. 8 million units sold lifetime. That's the biggest title on this list here with the most sales. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Look at that. At some point, Mario Kart World will take it over, but that won't be for a long, long, long time. All right, here are the hardware sales. Switch 2 continues to obliterate the competition. 126,000 units sold, 2.8 million copies of that system lifetime. It's going to hit 3 million units here real soon. And there'll be all kind of articles out there once it hits that in a few weeks. And it's going to explode here during the holiday season. It's about to get crazy. All right, PlayStation 5 Digital. Hey, look, their strategy is working. They made region-only PlayStation 5s available. It jumped up to number 2. It pretty much doubled up the sales of the Switch OLED. So there you go. Good job, good job. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Do what Nintendo does. Switch OLED. One of these days, I'm going to get one of those. 12,000 units last week. Lifetime, 9.3 million. PlayStation 5 Pro coming in at 4. Switch Lite. Look at that PlayStation. PlayStation's up there now. It beat the Switch Lite. Switch Lite still sold another damn near 11,000 units last week. 6.7 million. The Nintendo Switch Lite that I've been pushing on my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, was doing pretty well. It sold out yesterday, the Hyrule edition. So I understand why it's just doing fantastic. Let me see, Switch, the original, the OG, sold one of those yesterday. Thank you for whoever bought that from me. 5,900 units last week, 20 million units sold. PlayStation 5, 2,200, 5.8 million. Then you got the Xbox Series systems taking up 8, 9, and 10. And then the PlayStation 4 still selling units. 7.9 million units sold of that system. And that is one of the top systems on this list. Right behind the Switch OLED, which is insane that the Switch OLED sold that many, 9 million units. Wow. Good stuff. All right, next, Super Mario Run scores a Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 event. So if you play or still play Super Mario Run, log in, check out this event, and you will be able to unlock some new statues that are available when you complete some of these challenges and stuff. So here are the statues here. The event is going on from now until January 22nd. I will be logging in at some point, getting my platinum coins. Then I'll partake in this event. So Nintendo's been doing a good job with their collaborations with their new games coming out with that come out, and they put some type of event going on in Super Mario Run. So they're doing a fantastic job with that. They're keeping up that Super Mario Run energy. So, and again, that is a great way on how to get some of you guys platinum points or coins if you need to. And I've been saying this for a while. The best way to be able to get your points at this moment is to log into Fire Emblem Heroes and get them that way. That is like one of the best ways to get your points at this moment. And my browser is acting a little bit funny right now. All right. Okay. Next, Call of Duty dev Sledgehammer is seeking talent with Switch experience because they've been talking about this. This deal was made between Nintendo and Microsoft. They want to bring Call of Duty back to the Nintendo Switch system. Somebody in my live stream yesterday, they were talking about this. You know, does the Switch have Call of Duty? It does not have it. So they talked about this, that this is gonna happen. If you are someone with the experience in with the Nintendo Switch and you are a technical artist, they're looking for you. They're looking for somebody with AAA mobile or Switch experience, man. They want that. So they want to bring this platform to Switch system. So if you are a Call of Duty fan and you want it, you know, mobile, Gonna happen. It's gonna happen here real soon. But in the meantime, the only mobile experience that you can get pretty much is Call of Duty Mobile, which is pretty damn good. All right. Digital Foundry has put up a 45-minute video, as they always do. They reviewed Kirby Air Riders, and I am happy that they actually reviewed it and gave it some burn, man. Let's go. They said that it is a very polished experience, and I've been saying that. This game has so many modes in it, so many things going on. Today, you got the event that's going on as well. I need to log in and check out that event. I'm not sure what time it's happening. It might be happening here real soon. So, yeah, log into Kirby Air Riders. Get in the new launch event that's happening. And, hey, it got thumbs up from Digital Foundry. They like a lot about what the game is showing off, man. It is a fantastic game. And last but not least, last article of the day, a lot of you Animal Crossing fans out there, you got some codes that you need to download to get in the holiday spirit. If you want the jingle sweater, there's the code for that. Okay. If you want the bells sweater, there you go. Put that in as well. And then if you want the wreath sweater, we got 3 new sweaters with these codes that you will be able to download and get these items in the game. So do this, guys. Have some fun with this. All the updates is coming out with this game. A lot of you guys are playing this game right now during the holiday season, and you want to get a little festive. Here are some codes on my screen that you need to put in. All right. The codes are here on the right. They're also here, listed next to these photos. But that's it. That's all I have for today. I will be playing the Kirby event today. I'll be doing that. And then besides that, I'm going to be doing a lot of TikTok streams all day, going pretty much in there, just come in, hang out with me. I'm going to be selling a lot of products today. A lot of Black Friday deals are going on. So that's pretty much what I'm doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I won't be live streaming as much on all the platforms. If you want to check me out and hang out with me, or just want to just see what I'm doing, come on over to the TikTok platform. I'll be doing a lot of streaming on that. The only thing I'll be streaming as far as games wise, like I said, the Kirby event, we'll be doing that. But besides that, come check me out on TikTok. Okay, that's all I got. All of you guys and gals, take care. See you in the next one.